those games are good, but they're challenging in their own little way. And it was great to be able to get Barima, Sebastian, Braden, Mac and Safi in at the end. So they're challenging games to play in. They're challenging games to coach in. But I thought, for the most part, we did our part. The fouls were really challenging on both ends there. Just too many free throws. But I told our guys, we've been going lighter in practice. Use this as an advantage, as an opportunity to get better. So 8-0, excited about it. I thought the crowd, I've said over and over again, it's not too many places that get, 8,000 on a Tuesday for a Division II team. So we've got great fans and excited to be back here on Saturday. We'll take tomorrow off and then move on to UTSA.
So you guys, I want to ask about two halves instead of the whole game. First half, though, I know they scored late to get to 20, but it seemed like defensively, you guys held it to 5.26 or whatever it is points per possession. Defensively, were you pretty happy with what happened in the first half?
Yeah, I thought the first half we had a high level of maturity. We were playing hard, we were scrapping, we were challenging shots. It got away from us in the second half with the fouling. But yeah, I was very, very happy with the way that they were scrapping. You got Josiah's diving on loose balls, and so they played really, really hard. We definitely took a step back with some execution in the second half, but first half I was certainly very, very happy with it.
And as for those fouls that you're saying are challenging, I want to put you on the spot and see if I can't get you in trouble.
No, refs were horrible. I'm sending all the film into the Mountain West, and no, I thought we were fouling, and I thought they were fouling. I don't. Donovan was complaining about the fouls. He goes, you want me to complain to the refs in a 45-point game? I'm not going to do that. So we were fouling. I don't think it was. It was a lot both ways. I know they don't want to call the foul.
As a coach, how much pride do you take in having every player score?
Well, I didn't know that, but now I do know that. So we are players first program. That's what we do. It was good to be able to play those guys. These type of games, if you can build a lead, the opportunity to be able to play some of these guys who don't play a lot is great. So it was good overall game, and happy with the balance. I thought Barima played so hard, 11 and 8 in 11 minutes. It was good to see Sebastian out there getting a little bit more of a rhythm, and then Donovan Dent was terrific at times as well.
Can you give us an update on Emmanuel Clark?
Yeah, I heard his calf yesterday. We were hoping to get him some minutes, but kind of re-aggravated it in practice yesterday. So, unfortunately, when you have that serious of an injury, I think you start favoring other things. So it's just going to be a slow process.
Do you expect him back Saturday, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Let me just get one more. And I was gonna ask. Oh, about UTSA, but we're gonna talk Friday, though, right?
Thursday.
Enough of you.
Oh, I know, Javante. So I know you said you didn't know all the players scored, but one of your starters was in kind of late, and was there any message to try and get him to score when he did that last?
We were trying to run some stuff for him to get his, get his mojo going. You could tell. I hate it for him. He's not hitting shots, and you could tell the weight of the world is on his shoulders a little bit. And I try to get him to understand that he's bringing great value in other ways. I'm never the type of coach who benches you when you don't hit shots. Now, if you take bad shots, I'm going to bench you, but he's not taking bad shots. He's just, you could tell he's in his head. So hopefully we get out of it, because when he's hitting shots like last year, he's a very effective player. So he's got my full confidence, and we'll just keep trying to, get him open looks, stick with him.
And how close are you to being 100%, both in shape and just injury-wise?
Me and Rob was talking about this morning. I still feel like I can become more, and I know that I can do more, and then I just keep getting these backtracks, and it sucks, but I feel like I'm at a point where I'm like 80, 85. I'm getting closer for sure. I'm working as hard as I can right now.
How much is that last 15% kind of when we see maybe a foul where you were just a split second too late on something or a rebound? Like, how much is that last 15% maybe leading to some of those fouls?
It's a big gap. It's like it's so big because I know how good I can be and what I can do, and I know like it takes a lot to do it, and I've had so many setbacks, but no, it's just great to get wins out there with the team. So I'm not really trying to focus. I'm just trying to work out and get in shape and get better and help my team to win because that's all I want to do.
And right now you guys are 8-0, and you haven't yet been to full health. You haven't done any of that. Is there some excitement that like you're getting up to speed and the team's still doing pretty good?
Yeah, it's definitely more comfortable than losing like last year and stuff like that. It's more comfortable because you don't feel like that. Oh, I'm letting my team down because we're losing, and I can't do my all. But as we're winning, it feels better. And this group is a great group. We have great team chemistry, and we play basketball beautifully. And I just can't wait to play conference because that's my goal. I want to show all those conference bigs again what I can do and just how much I've improved because I know how much I've improved. It's just my physical ability I have to get back to where I can show it.
And speaking of physicality, I mean, of course it's a low-stakes game, so it really helps for getting back to health. But yeah, 5 rebounds and I mean in not quite 16 minutes. Yeah, you know, just really doing what you do best. You know, you got the big frame. You're scaring some guys up there and getting the ball. I mean, just from that standpoint of getting back out there.
Yeah, no, for sure. I love being physical. I have bruises all over my body all the time, as you guys can see. So I love getting in there dirty and not being shy, walking away from like any physical. It's fun. That's what the game is for. It's supposed to be physical, and you're supposed to go home sore after every game, hurt. So it's fun. No, I can't wait.
You only took one shot though. Like, was that the plan? I mean, if you're out there, what were you out there? 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 16 minutes, I guess. 16 minutes and only one shot attempt. Does that surprise you at all? You know? I mean, I guess you got fouled a couple of times, right? You went 4 for 4. So
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not a huge selfish guy. I'd rather want the team to win than me have 20 points. I'd rather have a blowout victory than me having 20 points because I feel like if I just can contribute to something, I'm happy and I can go home happy and not think about what happened yesterday because I helped my team win and that's all that matters for me.
I mean, like you just said, I mean, you're probably the biggest team guy that we have here, and just always a smile on your face. But I mean, for you behind closed doors, I mean, how frustrating is it for you just trying to get back out there and just contribute?
No, it's hard because it's something you can't control. Like if I could control it, it would have been much easier. But when you can't control what you're going through, it's kind of hard on you because you're like, why does this happen to me and why can't I get back out there and do what I can do? But I mean, that's at the end of the day, we all fight for the same goal. We want to win games and come to the big games in the tournament. So it's kind of we want. That's our goal and that's what we want to do.
I know you talked about conference. You're kind of looking forward to conference, and how much different is the mind or the feel kind of in the locker room, just around the team, when you guys are 8-0 this year, and last year you finished with 13 wins, and you guys are almost back to 13, but like it was just a different mindset. You guys weren't winning games like you are now. Is it a different feel in that locker room?
Yeah, we noticed it after the St. Mary's game because we only won 2 road games last year, so we already won as many as we won last year, and it was like it's crazy that like the difference of we walking into a locker room after a big win instead of a loss that we felt that we didn't deserve or that we worked hard not to lose, and it's just fun. It's a great feeling when you walk in that locker room after a win, and it's something that we just keep on experiencing and just keep on winning and get the train rolling again.
How good is it to see Barima do what he did tonight?
No, Barima's my guy. That's my brother. We came over here. I played him in Spain a couple of years ago. It's so fun because we kind of view the game the same way, and it's just fun to be out there with him and trying to because last year I was playing a little bit more, and he deserves to be out there. He's a great player. Like he works so hard. Like I'm so happy to see him doing well because that's really my guy. That's my brother.
And what about Mac and Safi?
Yeah, that was so fun. You can see the emotions of all of our faces, just seeing them scoring their points. It's just beautiful what this game can do to people and how it can unite us.
Braden tonight, he had 5 points, 5 rebounds. It's
Nice, easy 5 and 5. I like it. 1 assist, no turnovers, and a steal, and a block. Questions for Mr. Braden Appelhans?
Hey, so 8-0 start, obviously coming in facing them D2. I'm curious what Coach told you guys. Like, what was the message going into tonight?
He just said treat it like we're playing St. Mary's again. Just keep your foot on the gas. Just don't let up. It doesn't matter who we play.
Do you think you guys did that?
Honestly, there was times we did, but times we didn't as well.
And for you, you've seen the court already this year, but I mean, this was, kind of the more extended minutes that you got to see. I mean, for you, how did it feel, just getting out there for 20 or so minutes?
It was great. Playing in front of the fans for like a long period of time was, I'll remember that forever. It was a great time.
All right, so what's next? You guys got UT San Antonio on Saturday. This is a team now that's kind of in a mode of you got to keep getting better, even though the opponents aren't necessarily as good as you've already seen with St. Mary's. So, kind of, how do you guys keep that going? How do you keep focused?
Really just go back to the film room. What we need to work on, that's what we do, and just try and get better every day.
You guys like to see a guy like Mac Montanaro score, to see the 2 walk-ons get in.
It was great. They always give us problems in practice. They work hard. It was great seeing them score for the first time.